Hi friends, welcome to my channel Chic and Savvy, where we talk about all things relating to planning and budgeting. My name is Carissa, and today we will be going over my planner for March, and we're going to do a setup. So I'm going to take you guys along with me while we put in the pages, take out old pages, and kind of just organize our planner getting ready for March. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is what my planner looks like currently. It is different than my planner setup video just because I've elevated different things, but I'll go ahead and go over all of that since this is our first time doing a monthly reset video. So I got these from an Etsy shop. I just cut them to size. I printed them out. And then I got this from, what is this called? This pocket for journal cards. I got these also from a shop on Etsy, and then I printed out our cute little wedding photos. I printed out our photos, and everything's just on cardstock. I just bought printer ink in color, and then I printed it out. I didn't know how well it was going to go, but you could definitely go get pictures developed and put them in here, but I just did this because I wanted to just get everything organized super quick, and I think they turned out pretty well. And then I'll have all of these linked below. It's in my planner setup video, so if you want like an in-depth tour of my planner, I have that video that you can go check out. But I'm just gonna flip through super quick. So I have a 2025 dashboard, a yearly planner overview of all of the months in the year. And then I have a goals dashboard. I have a holiday list. So all of these sheets that have this font look like this. I made these sheets myself on Canva. It's super easy to do. I've used a lot of planners in the past, and I just wanted to do something that was customizable for me because I just like things a certain way that flow and work for me. I recommend if that's your route and you feel like you're not using planner sheets and you know it's helping you not stay organized and consistent, you could always make your own, and that's what I did. So I just printed these out and I made them on Canva. I have some birthdays and then goals, a to-do list. Some of these I'm not going to show because they have some personal stuff on it. I have a bucket list, a book that I'm reading. I'm currently reading, I started the Harry Potter series. I started doing really well, and then the last couple of chapters I just stopped because I got busy, but I'm going to try to finish this again. And then the next one is a username and password, so I'm not going to show that. You know what, I can. Let me take this off. There you go. I can show because I haven't filled it out, but I just had a sticky note of something on there. And so this next section, this is just a divider that I put, and I put these tabs so I can see them at the top. But it's a personal section. Let me see if I have anything on here. No, okay. And so this is a 50-state challenge I got from the LittleBirdieCanada. These are just all of the states me and my husband have been to. And then if we've been to different cities in that state, I just dot them. But we want to try to eventually go see all 50 states in our lifetime. So this is a fun way to track it. And then these are all from the LittleBirdieCanada as well. These are just, you can already see, I'm not up to date, but I'm going to get all that done today before we go into March. But they're just trackers for all year long. So this is a temperature tracker, a weather tracker, rate my day, mood and pixels, sleep, and then I keep all of the colors that I use here. And then the second section is a family section. So this is new to my planner setup. I do have quite a bit of information here, so I'm not going to share. But things I keep in the family section are all of our passwords, all of our insurances, doctors, just everything that has to do with me and my husband I put in this section. So I'm still working on getting it put together, but there's a lot of sticky notes and information that I have here, so I'm not going to share that. All right, so this is the beginning of the February section. So all of this stays in my planner the entire year. I don't move it because it's all that is used year round. So this is the beginning of the monthly section. So I have dividers that I'll link below where I got them. So this is quickly what my February section looked like. I do these dashboards. I get them from the LittleBirdieCanada she posts on her Instagram a couple different options and then she colors them in. And so what I do is I wait until she does all of them and then I pick the one that I like the best and then I try to mimic her design. And then I print them out from her Etsy shop. So this is the one I chose for February. And then we have a monthly goals. And then some of this I can't show on camera, but I have the calendar set up. And then the weeklies. I'll show this when I have a blank slate for March. I have weekly layouts. And then, let's see. I have a mood tracker. And then I have other trackers and then a favorites. And so I know that's kind of weird because I didn't really show, but I'll get into that more. And then I have a finance section for my third section. So I show this one a lot when I do my budget with me's. But I have my goals and then my finance calendar and then all of my paycheck and cash stuffing sheets. And then I have a savings tracker. And then I go into my professional setup. So this is similar to what my personal lifestyle one looks like. It's just more for all of my work stuff. So I'm not going to really show that in depth, but I do have that section at the end. And then I have a notes section where I can just jot down anything that I need to remember and keep at the back. So this also stays in the back of my planner every single month. So let's go ahead and start with taking out February. Oh, actually, we're going to keep February. I'm sorry. I like to keep 2 months at a time. So let's start with, I already got rid of January. So I have it here. This was my January page that I used, and all of the pages are in here. So I think I'm going to keep these. LittleBirdieCanada, if you guys don't know, I really love her, as I keep talking about her page. But she keeps all of her sections for the month, and she puts a little ribbon on here. So that way she can go back and flip through. I think I'm also going to do that as well because I just want to be able to look at my different spreads and look at my finance section if I ever need to reflect or go back to something. So I'm probably going to do that too. I'm going to find something that I can tie this with and then get a box and start putting these in there. I think that's a really good idea for memory keeping. So we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to flip to the section. I already have my March divider here. And so we have that. So let's go ahead and put our March sheets in here. So I have it here. I already colored it in. So this is my March dashboard. How do you think I did? Super cute, right? Hers always look way better, but I did my best, but I really like the way it turned out. I wanted to do something that was spring related, and I think it turned out really well. So we're gonna go ahead and put these sheets in here. I have all of the March sheets in here, so this is what it looks like. Oh, I really like it. Okay, so let me put in the section dividers. I'm gonna take those from the February section, put them in here, and then we'll do a flip through. So let's go ahead and flip through this section so I can show you guys what everything looks like when it's blank. So I start with my March dashboard, and then we have our monthly goals. And then if you guys didn't watch my video, go check it out, but I did a calendar setup for March, and this is my spread. Ooh. See if I can get it here. Really cute. Very pastel, very spring. And so I actually print these stickers out and then I get them cut on my silhouette portrait. And so I really like the vibe. Oh, this keeps getting stuck. And so then this is the start of our weekly spreads. So I have 4 of them for all 4 weeks. And again, I make these sheets on Canva. And let me go back really quick. For the sizing, I chose a layout that would fit Hobonichi planner stickers. So I made the sizes the same so that way when I look for stickers, I can find stuff similar to the size. I just find that it's easier that way because it's a popular planner and the stickers are easier to find, and I liked the layout. So that's what I did, and that's what I did for these sections as well. And so I have my mood tracker. So this is also from LittleBirdieCanada. It matches the dashboard theme. So any theme that you pick, the theme will also transfer to your mood tracker. And so we're gonna fill these in, but we're just checking them out right now. So every day you would color the plant depending on your mood, and that color would come here. I have my self-care trackers. So we'll go over this too, but I'm gonna pick some things I wanna track for the month and also for fitness. And then my favorite things. So this is where I put moments that I really liked in March, things that I liked, and then movies, music, TV shows here. And then this is the next section. So then we're in the finance section. So we have our monthly goals. I already have this colored in. So this also matches the dashboard. This comes with the dashboard. Actually, when you buy it, it's a bundle. And I use this for my finances. So we're going to fill this out together too. But I already have it colored. It's so pretty. And then this bill list comes with me from the previous month. So I just put it in this section. And there's just all my bills for the month when they're due. And this Savopoly also comes with me into the next month from the previous because we use this all year round. And then we just have our empty planner, paycheck planner sheets and our cash breakdown sheets. So I have 4 of each for the 4 paychecks we get. And then we have a savings tracker, and I write down all the money I saved for the week. And then at the end, I can total it out and compare it to last month. And then I just have a note page. So then I have my new section for work. So it's just the same, literally the same concept. I can just flip through really quick because it's empty. So I have goals, a calendar that I'm going to fill out, and then 4 weeks of the weekly sheets. So these ones are a little bit different than the regular ones. So this is my lifestyle section for weekly, and then this is my work section. I like to do this so I can break down different categories that I have for the week instead of just one long section. And then we keep that note section in the back. So that is my flip through for the month, and that's how I like to set things up. It's working really well for me to do it this way, and I'm really enjoying it. So let's go ahead and start with filling out some of these pages. So like this. So the moods that we want to track. Let me see what I did last month. We're gonna track happy, sad, okay, tired, angry, and motivated. So anytime for, let's say March 1st, I feel okay, whatever color I choose here, I'm going to color that in. And oh, let me show you the markers that I use too for this, so I can show you the colors that I used. So I have the Oho colors. I should have waited and got the alcohol markers because it would have blended way better than this. And they have a different range of colors, but I ended up getting, I think these are the water, are these the water-based brushes? I think they are. So I got the water ones. They come with a brush on this side and a fine line on this side. And I like them, but I do wish I would have got the alcohol ones, but I don't do coloring books and everything like that. All I color is for here, and then I use it for some of the sections in here. So, and the alcohol ones are more expensive, so I guess it was a good thing that I got these. But these are the colors that I used, if you wanted to know. Try to have the numbers showing. But these are the colors I put in my bag. Oh, I don't have it. My bag, and I carry it with me everywhere because these are the colors that match this section. So anything I use, I'm going to use these colors because I like to have my every month categorized by color. So these are the colors that I'm going to use. And it's going to make a little bit more sense when I show you what I do with that. So I'm going to use these colors to color in the pots. And then I'll probably just get a brown so I can do that for the shelves. And so every day I'll color it in, and then that'll show me my mood for the month. Perfect. Okay, so let's fill out the trackers next. So I like to track, let's see, my skincare. So let's go ahead, because I want to make that more into my routine. I do wash my face, but I'm just not as consistent. So I think I want to do that. I'm going to do, if I wash my face, when I use my skincare products, and when I exfoliate or use a mask, because I'm going to try to only do this like once or twice a week. So I think that'll be good to track. And then we're going to use this color. Okay, so this is how you would do it, and then since the fur starts here, you would squiggle in any of the colors that go with this each day. So let's go ahead and fill out the rest. This is what I have for self-care currently. I do want to track hygiene, but I just don't know what I want to track yet. So I'll go ahead and fill that one out. But this is what I got so far. So I got my morning skincare, washing my face, using products, when I exfoliate or use a mask. Evening routine, I have skincare, read and stretch. Mindfulness, I have affirmations, checking in with my partner, and praying. So then I also have a fitness one. So let's go ahead and do that. So I have my fitness section. So I'm going to be tracking when I eat out, yes or no. Water intake, less than 5 cups, less than 7, less than 10. Let's put less than or equal to. And then packing lunch, yes or no. And then movement, either walking, a workout class, or the gym. So I think that's a good start to this. And then I'll finish up the self-care one when I can think about what I want to track. Perfect. So we have those. And then the next thing we'll fill out is my finance calendar. So this one is going to take me a bit, so I'll go ahead and speed through that, and then we'll review when I'm done. I got all of this done, so I put all of the numbers for the days. I used this Carpe Diem sticker notepad that I got. I got this on Amazon like a million years ago. So I don't know if I can link it. I can try, but it just has all of the colors and all of these numbers in different sizes and shapes. So it has like these bigger circles, these really small circles. That's what I use for this. It's the perfect size. And they have all the colors. And then they have these giant ones. And then these ones, they're like smushed together. And then they have these like a flag type. I like these ones too. These would be good for like a monthly. And so I just picked this up a long time ago. I'll try to see if they still have it. And so I put all that down, and then I used my bill list to write down when everything is due, and then I filled in the pay dates. So I don't know yet which bills are going to fall for the date. Usually this is how I do it. So like, let's take paycheck 1 is going to be this one right here. So I would go ahead and color that one in. And then for that paycheck, I would color in the bill that I'm going to pay using that paycheck. So I know that I will pay my Apple subscription, my Microsoft subscription. I don't know about this one. I know I'll pay this one. And then this one. And then I don't know about that. So that's how I would keep track. So then the next one is my second paycheck is in green. And so that one, and I don't know exactly which ones I'll pay for that yet. And then the third paycheck is this color. And I'm not gonna fill in that quite yet. And then the fourth paycheck is in this green. So the fifth paycheck, we don't have one, but there is one more in March, but that's gonna be our first paycheck of the next month. So I will go ahead and write in April paycheck number 1. And then I'll use pink so it stands out. And then that's gonna be the paycheck for the next month. And so I would follow this exact thing. So when I do look at I look at my paychecks and my overall bills a month, and then I kind of plan these out so that way I'm prepared when I do my weekly budget with me's. So I will do that off camera at a later time, but this is how I would organize that. So I take that paycheck and color it in, and that's what I'm going to pay for using that paycheck. So this helps me stay organized when I do that. And then the last part of setting up our monthly section is going to be our goals. So I'm going to do this. I like to sit down with my husband and plan these out. So I'm not going to do them on camera, but I would go ahead and fill in my goals for the month. So maybe this month we want to focus on saving money. Well, that would be in finance, but maybe we want to focus on exercising, cleaning, just other little things. And then we would have an overall goal, and then 3 goals to what's going to help us accomplish what we want to do. So that's going to be here. I have one for each section, so we would fill those out together. And I have my finance one, so I do share these goals when I do my budget with me. So the goal could be, I want to save more money. How am I going to do that? It might be no spending, pack my lunch more, buy only what is needed and not what's wanted. So that just might be something that I do here. And then I also have one for my work section. So I would fill this out, and this could be what professional goals do I want to accomplish. Maybe it's I want to learn a new skill. I want to stay consistent when posting, or I want to put out my videos on time. So anything like that, that's what I would do for the goals. And I would do that for all 3 sections, and I usually do that with my husband. So that wraps up the monthly section, and I think we covered everything. So we are all ready to go for March. And I just wanted to show you guys this because this is how I will be setting up my monthly resets. But if you guys have a way to set your guys' up, I would love to know how you do it and what your planner section looks like and how you stay organized in your life, because everybody organizes differently and plans differently. This is just what I've found in the last few months. It is working really well for me. So I'm going to continue to do this, but I would love to know how you guys set yours up. But I want to thank you all for being by my side throughout this journey, and I can't wait to see where life takes us. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, friends.